Yeah, I've been thinking cause I've been drinking. I ain't been sleeping but I've been dreaming. Money, drugs, peace, that's all I've been seeking. She said she in love, I told her she's tweaking. I've been thinking cause I've been drinking.
Yo, what's up guys, it's SRK Drivers, and I'm just gonna teach you how to do editing on like this iPhone app. It's really simple, it's called VN, and honestly anyone can do it. Like, I go through the whole thing, so it shouldn't be hard to follow. And yeah, without further ado, we can just hop right into it. See ya. Also consider liking or subbing. Okay, let's hop into the video. Alright, so we're in Node Video. I mean not Node Video, I mean VN, so we can just start a new project. Okay, so I just got two clips selected right here. I'm sorry that I'm having all these pop-ups because I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't used VN in like a while now, since I switched over to editing on computer, just different apps and stuff. So yeah, it's been a while since I used it, but I still remember everything. So yeah, let me just get on my music real quick. Okay, so I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna pick which part of the song I actually want. Okay, I got what I want, the part I want, so yeah, we're good with that. And quickly to explain how keyframes work, like basically can just altering values. So like an example would be having your screen go black and then fade into just a normal screen. So I'm gonna keyframe it, and I believe if you mess with the opacity here, it blurs it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it blurred out in the beginning, then go a little bit farther, and then bring the opacity to 100. And ignore the striker clips. This is for like another edit that I'm doing. Just ignore it. Okay, and on top of that, I'm gonna add a bit of a black fade.
I've been thinking cause I've been drinking.
And right here, this is where I'm gonna try to sync it up. So if you go over here to beats, you can kind of, you play the video.
I've been thinking cause
I've the parts where the beat drops are. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay. So how I'm gonna sync the clip to the beat is I'm gonna first split the clip right at where the beat is. Take out this, and I'm gonna see the length of it. So it's 3.44 seconds, and knowing that, I'm going to then go into my graph, and this is kind of how time remapping works on VN, and it's honestly pretty simple and easy to use. Basically just bringing up values speeds up or slows down certain parts of the clip. And oh wait, sorry guys, I made a mistake. First split the clip right where right where the first shot, where it has the normal kill feed on, like that. Then go into the graph editor, and since I know now that I have to equal it to 3.44 seconds, that's what I'm going to do. So my plan is to have like it slow down. Let me see where that brings me. You know what, I'll just come back to you when I have something I like. Okay, I got 3.43 seconds. It's close enough. It's not going to be like a noticeable difference at all. And I'm gonna just see how this looks.
Yeah, I've been thinking cause I've been drinking.
Okay, so I got that part. Now it's not fully completed yet. Now I got to go to the second clip, and I'm envisioning it to have to go fast now and then slow down again. Okay, so right here, this is what we got.
I've been thinking cause I've been drinking. I ain't been sleeping but
Okay, now it looks a bit choppy, but that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. Well, you'll see what I mean. So you see the effects where it says FX, click on that. This brings up all the different shakes and flashes it has. And when I used to use this app, like when I used to edit on it, what I liked to use a lot was jitter up. It was just, and you can make it very subtle. So and you can change the duration of it. So I'm gonna bring it around 0.22. I'm just gonna try that, see how that looks. That's actually a bit much to me. Let's see how it looks here.
I've been drinking.
I'm not done with that clip yet, but I'm gonna move on to the next clip for now since the syncing is done. I like to get the syncing out of the way before anything else. Okay, now to zoom in or zoom out with the timeline, because that's what I'm trying to do right here, is just pinching with your fingers and pulling in or pulling out to zoom it in or out. You get the gist of it. And the second beat right here, I'm gonna line it up to have the second clip start there. Okay, here, let me just hear how this sounds. So when he says dreaming, I'm gonna try to have my guy kill him. The time, 1.1 seconds is when it happens. And then a little bit before the shot comes, I'm gonna split it. That's 1.5 seconds, 7 seconds, and put it to 1.1 seconds. Okay, so I got something I kind of like. And now I'm just gonna go into my second clip right here, and it should be synced up. I hope so. And let me just time remap this clip as well. Okay, that was a bit longer than expected, but I finally got something that I'm okay with. And I trimmed down the clip a bit just to have it match up with the seeking part. Let me take out this ident. I'm gonna add an effect once again. Probably just gonna go with the jitter up. Let me shorten this. Okay, so after I have that, I'm gonna add my third clip. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, so I have my third clip in, and you see the little plus sign in between clips. I'm gonna click on this. Okay, since the song talks over my voice, I'm gonna say it out here. I'm gonna click on the plus sign. Brings a bunch of different presets that you can use for transitions. And I like to use, when I use this, I like to use the zoom. So I'm gonna probably use that again. Okay, so I got that. And I'm once again gonna add another clip. Okay, so I got my fourth clip in, and I'm gonna try to get this explosion right here to match up with the beat. Okay, so that's 0.55 seconds into the clip. So I need to make it 15.33. That should be synced up now. You'll see a pattern from that for me. I like to do it slow and too fast. I just think it looks nice. Okay, now this is where I'm gonna add my filters. So VN actually had a lot of good filters from what I remember. Let me just go to a clip where I can see lots of the area. Let me see aesthetic 3. Okay. Actually looks quite nice. Create one. Okay, so I'm going with A2, aesthetic 2. I think that looked the cleanest for this one. And you can always go into adjust, like manually adjust each thing about it. But I don't really feel like I have a need to do that. Here, let me bring up maybe the exposure a bit. You can go down a bit. Okay. Maybe just try stuff out and just apply it to all. Okay, so a bit later, I just added an effect right here, a zoom in effect, and faded out the song a bit. And now I'm gonna go into my next thing, which is overlays. Overlays play a key role, I'm telling you, a key role in how it just adds to the vibe of what you're trying to go for. And for this, I think something like light leaks will be will be looking nice on it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. Okay, so for the overlays, I just searched up light leak overlay for edits, and I got this. I think this looks pretty good. And I'm just screen recording this. That's what you want to do. Now back into VN, I'm gonna just go to tap to add sticker / PIP. Just click on that. Stocks. Okay, so I got the part I want, and I'm gonna just mute this before anything. And here's where it comes into play. I'm gonna scale this in a bit so I can get rid of all the extra stuff showing on my phone. I'm bringing it to the start of the clip. And where is it? Right here you see blending. Go into here, and this is where you can kind of overlay it onto the video now. And I like to use screen. Oh, screen is way too much, never mind. Okay, well this is a good example of playing around with it, but well, I could drop the opacity a bit. So I could do that, or I could do multiply. It's just see what looks the best to you. I'm gonna bring down the speed of this to probably 0.7. I feel like it's just going too fast. And now I'm just gonna duplicate, so go to duplicate here. Drag this over, zoom this in, and split where the first one ends. Now it's just a smooth into the next. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the overlay. I'm gonna go to motion, just fade this in. Trust me, it just makes it look smoother. There's different kind of animations too. Out, you got these, and loop, you got these. And then right here, I'm gonna go back to motion and just go back to the out animation and just fade this out. 0.6, 0.7, it doesn't really matter the exact. All right, so now we're gonna do some sound effects, so I'll just see you back in YouTube. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the sound effects, and really I'm just gonna make this quick. So I'm just gonna do like you know how there's like whoosh sound effects or something, like I don't know, it sounds kind of dumb when I try to explain it, but it's just basically like these and stuff. And yeah, so what I searched up is popular whoosh sound effects for edits, because whenever I went onto YouTube I would search for this one because this one had a lot of good ones, but the one I like to use the most is number 13. So I'm screen recording that right now, so I'm just gonna screen record this part of it that I want. So I'll be back when I have that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add this. Yep, just the whoosh sound effect. I'm gonna put it over the parts where I get the kill. So when you see it spike up, that's generally around the area where you wanna have it sync up with the kill. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna bring down the volume to like, I don't know, like, we'll just go with 50, 56, 55, 56, okay. Can't get the whoosh sound effect in before the clip the video ends. I'm gonna go to just go to stocks and add like a black screen at the end, so I can add this whoosh sound effect. And sometimes you just want to do just have a black fade out no matter what, really. So like some edits that just have a black fade out just to have one, just because it looks nice sometimes. Okay, so that about wraps it up for just editing this. Just quick and easy, I told you. Nothing really hard about it. This is a really simple app to use, so anyone can really pick this up. So yeah, I'm gonna just show the final result of it, and yeah, I'll just see you there.
Yeah, I've been thinking, cause I've been drinking. I ain't been sleeping, but I've been dreaming. Money, drugs, peace, that's all I've been seeking. She said she in love, I told her she's tweaking. I've been thinking, cause I've been drinking.
So that wraps it up. Let me know what you thought of this, and I think it's important to note that lots of the video I cut out because I didn't want this to drag out, but all the important parts, like, you should, like, everything like step by step was shown, so you should be able to do it yourself. And let me know if you thought this was entertaining or not. If it was really bad, I won't do this again. I just want to test it out. And yeah, I'm thanking you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, and see ya.